Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Healings by Francis. I am Francis Gonzalez Griffin, and this is your weekly card pull for October 16th through the 22nd. Now, I was sick. That's why I didn't post everything last week, and I didn't start feeling okay until I would say Sunday. And yesterday, I just was so busy with trying. It's so many, when you're sick and you have to put things by the wayside, there's so much to catch up on. So I am now going to start pulling cards for you. It is the 3 decks I'm using is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards by Kyle Gray, the Raise Your Vibration Oracle, I didn't even realize this, by Kyle Gray, and the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle by Kyle Gray. Today is a Kyle Gray day, or week, I should say. These were the cards that I was pulled to use, so let's see what it holds. This is for the collective energy of October 16th to the 22nd. I ask my angels and guides to please pull the messages that those who'll be watching need to hear this week. Ooh. And the first card that fell on the floor, which fell on the floor and under a chair, is High Priest, Intend and Create. I love that card. Look at how beautiful it is. It is definitely calling out to Egypt, as you can tell. But I love the owl of the hawk of Horus is in there, and look at what he's holding, the green. That's really sticking out to me, that green. But this is all about, when it says intend and create, this is about a week of manifesting and bringing things into fruition, bringing things that you've been trying to bring in. This is the week to do it. Your intentions are very important. So where your mind is, focus on where, make sure your thoughts are in the place of positivity is what I'm hearing. Keep your mind on on higher vibrational places and things and situations. Let me pull another card and I'll be able to give a better message. It's a good time to create. So if you're creative or if you're starting a new project, this is the week to do it. Whoops, that one goes. Oh, I love this card, Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. Okay, for those of you that have been trying to create something from scratch, is what I'm being told. Trust your talents. The idea, what you've been trying to do, I'm seeing somebody doing something with their hands and others with their mind, focusing on something that is mind-driven, I'm hearing. Trust that your talents are in fact the way you're supposed to be going, what you're trying to create, the intentions that you're setting. Spiritually this week, it's all about the intentions in your mind, where your mind is, keeping yourself in a positive place, keeping yourself in a high vibrational place. I'm seeing some people working with their hands. The talent that you have to understand this might be a time of change for you. You might be going through some change in your life. And I feel like to some of you that's very unsettling, and you're doubting yourself, and you're almost I don't know if I can do this, but it is meant with what you're supposed to do. This is exactly you have been trying and working at something, and this is the time where I'm hearing it is going to make the most difference. This is the time where you could take something off the ground, is what I'm hearing. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. There you go. This is all talking about, okay, so you have to acknowledge the fears that you're having about this and not trusting your talents, is what I'm being told. Acknowledge it. Don't push it under the rug. Acknowledge it, because the only way you can acknowledge it and face it is the only way to get rid of it, is what I'm hearing. And desires. Don't allow what you desire, what you've been trying to bring in, to be the cause to outweigh what you're fearing. because the fear is what's holding you back, and it's not needed, is what I'm being told. You don't need to fear. You're exactly doing what you're supposed to. Oh, that card came out immediately. I make way for miracles. That's exactly what I'm saying. See, I make way for miracles. This is your time. This is where your miracle is going to happen. Look at this doorway is opening up for you. Your intentions and what you've been trying to create is coming into fruition. This is your time to bring it into, I'm hearing this earthly plane. Bring it out of your thought, your mind, and bring it onto this earthly plane. This is the time for you to create. This is the time for you to bring what you've been not trusting about your talent. This is time for you to bring into fruition and like onto this earthly plane. I'm almost hearing like it's time to be born. It's time to be seen. Let me pull one more card for this. From this deck, I might do two actually. Oh my goodness. Did I hit the camera? Sorry if that made a tilt. Living with purpose brings me prosperity. What you have been trying to bring through, whatever you see as it's your purpose. What you've been fearing and not trusting is actually your purpose. That's what's meant for you to have. And it's going to bring you prosperity, success, abundance. It's going to bring you that. I'm going to pull one more of these cards. I'm sorry, I'm sniffling. Relationships are assignments. I've never seen this card. Relationships are assignments. What I'm getting with this card is, this is kind of off topic here, but for some of you, this could be working relationships. It could be somebody that maybe you're trying to bring an idea or create a plan or whatever you've been trying to do. But I'm hearing for those of you who have been, whether it's a friendship, a relationship, a co-worker, what I'm hearing is relationships are assignments. Everybody who is put in your path is put there for a reason. They are there to serve their purpose. And for some of you who may be questioning some kind of relationship in your life, I'm almost hearing like it's an assignment because it's meant for you to learn something right now. And I feel like for some of you, it might be like business related, something like that. That may be the thing, and maybe that's what you're not trusting. I do feel like this has to do with the project or career change or side project or whatever you've been trying to do. There is someone or some people who in your life you have been felt like, for some of you, that person has doubted you, and there's some of you who will be like, you know what, I'll show you. But there's some of you who have listened too much to that person, who has been putting fears or doubts and not trusting yourself in what you're trying to bring forth. This is all one of those things that get put in front of you. Like, are you going to move forward? Are you going to allow this person to get in the way, doubt yourself? This is part of working for what you really want. Nothing comes easy. Like, your purpose is never just comes to you easily. Don't listen to what others are saying about what you're trying to bring through. It is almost like a test to see if you will still come forward with what you're trying to come forward with. And since this is a collective reading, it's going to be different for everybody, but I am feeling like this relationship, it's an assignment. It's almost like testing you on whether you will see something through or if you will allow that person to be a blockade and an obstacle in your life. It's going to be different for everybody, but that is definitely what I'm hearing. And then I'm going to pull just one more card of this one. Oops. I dropped half the pile, so I'm not taking that. One card from this deck. Oh, I just looked at the time and it said 10:10 on there. If you've been seeing a lot of like repeating numbers, this is the week for it, because repeating numbers means you're on course. So when I see 10:10, that is a confirmation to me that what I'm saying is exactly what needs to be said. So when you see the repeating numbers, 111, 222, 333, whatever, all of the repeating numbers, know that you're on track with whatever you were thinking or doing at the time. It's a confirmation from your guides telling you, like, why is this? See, this card is taking forever to come out, and whenever that happens, it always means it's an important card. So let's see. Still nothing. Oh, there it goes. Let me take that one. Oh, these cards are so thick. Oh, no, it is 2 cards, so I'm going to take them because they are literally, holy cow, they're like stuck together. Let me put them on the deck. Look at that. Oh, it's 2. Pleiadian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. I feel like this card is speaking about the relationships, our assignments. You are whatever that relationship that is troubling right now. I love how it says coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. You are going to figure out what needs to be done in that relationship. It is not going to continue in the way that it is. There will be a resolution, whatever it is, it will bring harmony. Now, the next one is Anunnaki light codes, energy shift, new information, end of a cycle. So anytime you have an end of a cycle, you have a new beginning, and this is your new beginning. This is going to be the new beginning to your life. Whatever it is that you've been trying to bring forth, that you've been manifesting, that you've been trying to create, it is the way for you to go. It is literally your purpose, and it's going to bring you prosperity. And you are going to have an energetic shift. I feel like this card about relationships or assignments is what in the end is going to give an energetic shift. There's going to be something that you realize. Like I said, for some of you, it's going to be like a doubting person who's been in your ear and has been, I don't know, it's almost like, I feel like that person doesn't want you to do well. Here, I'm going to shift this. I don't know, is a naysayer. I don't know. I just feel like it's going to work out. And because of that, you are going to shift. And I see a lot of you going like, I'm not going to listen to you anymore. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I can accomplish. I know. And it's going to bring along a complete energy shift for you. And it's going to be end of a cycle. And for me, it's almost like a lesson will have been learned. And that's what makes it the end of the cycle. And it's going to open this door right here to make way for miracles, to live with purpose, with prosperity, that these talents, that's what the changing times are, this right here. So I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings. May you all have a wonderful week. Let me adjust this a little bit. I will be on here now going forth the rest of this week because this was the day that I came back. So I hope all of you have a wonderful rest of your week. Make use of this eclipse energy. The eclipse energy is around for the next few days still. And that is, I think, what's going to cause this part to happen. This part right here, the energetic shift, the end of a cycle, and this miracle to open for you. It's all about like a door closing and one opening is what I'm seeing. One closing, one opening. I'm sending you love and so many blessings.